Hello Commanders, Commander Plate here, and welcome to today's live stream. Hope you guys are doing very well today and you're all having an acceptable Thursday. I say acceptable, I mean Thursdays are Thursdays, aren't they? They're like that day where you wait for the Friday. So, hope you're all doing well. It is indeed true, the Federation and the Empire are at war, and we're going to go help out. Obviously you might have noticed that beautiful picture we had up there. That is the mighty battle cat in Valhalla, Clive. Always what he intended to do was allow me to ride him into battle, wearing golden armour, wielding an axe, to take on my enemies. But I do hope everyone is doing very well. We're going to be diving in and we're going to be hopefully picking a side. Bet you can't guess who we're picking. And then we're going to be getting stuck in the war, taking out some people, and hopefully doing all that kind of stuff. Fresh Battle Lobby saying my volume's a bit low. It shouldn't be. Check your volume, because mine seems pretty good here. He says. My volumes look good, my levels look good here. Phoenix, I am doing okay, buddy. I'm doing okay. It's a day that is a day, I guess. For me, very much the same as all others. What can I tell you? We're going to be finishing doing some outfitting first of all, because we've got to switch over some key components over into the correct ship. It's going to be no surprise what we're going for. Oh, that's maxed out. Oh yeah, that's what we're doing. We're taking the Corvette out today. That is the plan. We're going to take the Corvette out and we're going to hopefully smash some people up. Really, really simple, really, really clear. We're just going to go in there and just be like kill them in the face. That's the plan. But who's everyone else supporting? Who's everyone decided they're going to support, Empire or Federation? Miniature action, Jesus. Interesting that you think I'm going to be fighting the Feds. Is what I have to say about that. Because here's the thing. I'm going to be fighting the Empire. That's who I'm fighting. Because it's what you got to do. Seth, you're helping the Empire. Okay, right. Now, the reason why we're not doing it is the reason why we're not supporting the Empire is it's a actually reasonably good reason for it. Oh, Seeking Missile Rack. We don't want that. We want burst lasers. Yeah, Scramble Spectrum. Do we want that? Thing is, I don't need it for the reward. I don't need it for the money. This is one of these things where oh, actually, these are crap here. Alright, we're gonna... Let's think about this. Where are the rest of my weapons? Small hard points, we're gonna go for... We got some things to do, apparently, that I didn't think we had to do. Which is a bit of a shame. All the outfitting. Let me just check the game volume, actually. Because I feel the game volume's pretty low. That'll fix for me. They have slaves that... Okay, technically, the thing about the Empire and their slaves is that they are indentured servitude. They've chosen to go and do it. So, I'm like, I mean, if you're choosing to go and be some sex slave... for lack of a better word, then what's the point? You know, like, what's the point of trying to liberate them? They're clearly people that do not want liberation. They have no desire for it. Alright, let's have a quick look, because we've got some E-rated stuff we can sell off. Standard 4A. What are standard 4A sensors? Especially with the crime stat on. Don't talk about that. We don't talk about the crime stat. I've got a lot of plasma accelerators kicking around. Okay. This is what we want. These ones. Obviously, yeah, maybe a little bit. Have been a couple of times. Official wizard. No, they're not. They're not engineered E-rated. No, they're not. If they're weapons and they're engineered and they're E-rated, then that's perfectly fine. Sidar. Obervan, is that you? Hello there. So yeah, I've got my handheld just here for some reason, just held up. I don't know why. Just like that. Right, so we need those weapons to be transferred here. I try to get through this because I hate doing outfitting. I must admit, like, I'm really not a fan. Because we'd rather have. Actually, let's see if we've got any other small.
Oh yeah.
Seth, thank you very much, dude. Much appreciated. Oh, that GIF. It's an early start for it. Get in there. Old man shouting at clouds. Yeah, pretty much, Kuro. Gotta do what you gotta do. Now I'm pretty sure I should have some small. Apparently not. I felt like yes they are. And Wingman Gaming, basically it's all to do with the Malinist storyline. That they are. They have. The Empire has basically gone, oi, the Marnists are in your system, we're coming, we're going to take your system so we can take control of it. It's like an all-out overreaction. Rather than saying, guys, can you please investigate this because we feel like this could be happening. They're like, no, we're going to go to war. I think, actually, no. I don't think I will. And that's basically it. So it's... That's where things are. I'm going hardcore Pew Pew more than Dakar. Now, a combination of Dakar Pew Dakar. It's not a proxy war between okay, it's genuinely, he says, it's supposed to be Federation faction versus Empire faction, genuine war, which means we're likely to see capital ships on both sides, hopefully. Because I do like taking me out a capital ship. You actually get paid some decent money for it these days, so that's always good. So we need to pull some more stuff off of the this Anaconda. So yeah, should be interesting. I'm hoping it should be interesting. We're gonna throw ourselves in there and we're gonna get involved. I'm hoping there's some things, I say things, available. Decent missions, because I typically don't like doing wars unless there's missions involved as well to get some extra money in. Wingman Gaming, oh, wishful thinking, bud. I don't imagine us seeing anything new, and I do mean anything new, until Odyssey arrives. So anything brand new that we've never seen before. Why have I got one with reflective plating? That seems unlike me. Hope the Feds win. Dreadlist, great to be in there. Got to do it. Death to Diablo. I'm doing okay Very rarely am I doing well. The last couple of Monday, Tuesday this week, I had a really upset stomach due to meds. So, which is why I didn't stream. Otherwise, I would have done, because it leaves me so tired, so tired. Because it's like basically not eating for days when it gets like that. Because food goes straight through. It's not pleasant. Do not recommend. Would not do. Thomas, I rarely use them because I forget, and I don't like that the oh, do you mean new SLFs? Probably unlikely. I haven't seen them either. But yeah, I don't typically always forget to use them, and I also don't like using them because they get cut your funds, and in the community goal, every penny counts. They say, have I done the code yet, Ali? What code? What code? Joe, sir, that does seem possible. Because if you mean the to do with last week's Halloween event and the one from the listening post, it has been worked out. Has been worked out by smarter people than I, but it has indeed been worked out. What did it say? Basically, it's about 90% of the information in that blurb that was provided by the listening post is junk. You take it out, and essentially it tells you how many light years away the system is, and also which body in the system, and also one of the locations where you should be looking for it. One of the word I'm looking for, coordinates, longitude and latitude. One of them tells you about it. Or basically tells you where it is, which one. And that's basically it. But we found it early, so that's all it said. There you go. Noah, I am fighting for the going to fight for the Federation. Not because I like them, because I dislike the Empire. I essentially dislike what they've been doing. I disagree with the whole bullying their way in to come and sort out their internal problems into other systems. I don't agree with it. So, Jeff, good evening from Brazil. Well, afternoon. Good afternoon. The Imperial faction is a player minor faction, is it? That sucks for them, doesn't it? How to have your BGS trashed in one easy go. That's kind of what it is, or what it feels like. So, store that. Ulf, you're saying I'm now your hero. Burn the Empire. It's not burn the Empire. It's so much to defend. I don't like bullies. It doesn't matter where they're from. So I'm dead set against them coming in. Pixie Wifey, hello. How you doing? Oh, bonjour. Ça va? That's it. I don't speak any more French, so please don't speak more French to me. I will not understand. On hindsight, it was probably a mistake to say anything in French. I always do stupid stuff like that. Like, oh, let me just have a quick flex. Backfires savagely. Voting Verbal, saying, well, it turns out the Empire was right about Liz Ryder, but she was tricked. She was tricked. She didn't know she was tricked. Not her fault. Connect. Oh, you're saying you're hello from Poland? Void Adrift. You're from Manchester now. We're just saying Manchester. Hey? No. It's like Liverpool, isn't it? Manchester. Smashed it. From Poland. Czech. See? And a little bit of everything, but that's what I got. I know some rude words as well, but I'm probably not going to be saying that. Probably not going to be saying them. That would indeed be a mistake, because I don't know how rude they are. The likelihood is very, because I was taught them by someone I used to work with who was Polish, and it's like, ooh. She wasn't mind control, she was just tricked. Serdar, oh, hi from Turkey. I don't know any Turkish at all, apart from food. That's it. Only food. So, and even then I probably mispronounce it. So I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to do it. But right, outfitting. You asked me, do I speak any American? Do I speak any American? Yeah, of course I do. Freedom! Is that about right? No, wait, that's people are going to say that's Scottish. Not quite, though. But no, do I speak any American? Only when I put on this totally stupid accent, and then that's it. My wife's pretty cringing behind me. Yeah, she's cringing. I like it's really random that everyone started saying where everyone's from. I'm like, cool. How do you say the word colour without the U? Kuro, that is a deep question. That's out there. Colour. I guess you mainly over push the R. Do I know any words in Romanian? No. No, I don't. Can't say. Oh, actually, livery. This is something to look at. Because I want to see whether or not we've got the that super new shiny paint job that we're meant to have had. The Azure. Do I know any Klingon? Kapla. Spectre, yeah, there is a wall. And a new Galnet. And both. So yeah. No, we'll rock the Azure. Azure. Unfortunately, I'd quite like one for the Guardian fighters, but there isn't. So that's a shame. But yeah, we're waiting on weapons to be delivered, basically, as things stand. What I do need to, actually, what I should really check is that we've got everything else outfitted before we go. We're like, oh yeah, we've got everything, and then we head out and we don't have everything, because that would be classic me. So Alexander, you're saying you can't wait for the Midnight Black paint jobs. Yeah, very popular, and from what I understand, they are going to come back too. We need one more utility slot. Got the prismatic generator. We need one more shield booster from somewhere. Oh, Biff Cake. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad I can help out with that. I think we're gonna have to. Yeah, borrow one off of the third lance. Pulse wave scanner is broken still. Yep, not been fixed. Unfortunately, it is They are aware. Frontier are aware. They have formally said they are aware of the issue. They are working to resolve it. The problem is that it's probably been caused by something they weren't expecting, which is coding for coding's sake, really, isn't it? It's what it does. Not being someone who engages in any coding in any way, shape or form. I can only imagine it's difficult. People make a profession out of it. It's got to be difficult then, isn't it? He says. Right. Don't want a thermal resistance, we want... We're going full laid back easy mode today, that's for sure. Start saying where we're from in game. Well, I employed Lord of all from Hilla. From Plato's tyranny in Hilla. The Milky Way. Optional 0, you're saying you just want to go out and get back to some core mining. Yeah. I mean, obviously the other option is get on with your painite laser mining in the meantime, and hope that things get better or improve shortly, so you get a bit of a break up in what's going on. But yeah, I try not to be too critical, because there are things that can't be avoided, and there are things that can be avoided, or there are things that are really difficult to fix but very easy to break. Like glass. Very easy to break, difficult to fix. Hearts, also. So, agility mounts. Got to clean this because it was off of the dirty FDL. I don't think we will Void's Drift because I feel like it's more of a I think it's very much like a world heritage site, but like a galactic heritage site now, you might say. Okay, let's have a look. Have they arrived yet? No. So we've got a couple of weapons on their way over. Okay, 3 minutes. We can wait for that. Joshua, you'd think they would, but I don't think they're going to do it through... Well, the atmospheres are so thin, they're not allowed to do it through conventional wings and lift. But they do have, obviously, vertical and horizontal thrusters. So, Raging Furball, cool pilots use the Mamba. Well, today I am being a lukewarm pilot rather than a cool one. I do normally use the Mamba, but I want to score big in this community goal. So by me taking a nice and easy ship, where I can just mow through people, that should be the way to do it. Hopefully. Lucian, wishful thinking, but thing is, you can remember is that some of the ships we fly in Elite Dangerous, they've had the same design for hundreds of years. So, from that, unlikely. Space Military, is it a big declared war? Or, well, it basically is. Basically is a war. It's a war. A war is a war. That's what I'm saying. Cool. Those burst lasers have come in. Gotta love my gimbals. Got 4 gimbals.
Hello there.
Riley, it is going to be Cash and Asperger TV. Thanks for subscribing. Tim, you're saying my beard is getting thicker. Yeah, it is. I do have a thick and a luxurious beard. It's both thick and luxurious. Very ginger also. For winter? No, not really. Not really just for winter, just because. That's it. Because I can have one. And that's it really. I like having a beard. I think it makes me look majestic. Quite regal, maybe. And so because of that, I'm quite happy to... Less than a minute. So yeah, because that one. Oh, ranks, yeah. So you get a... It's it. After effect of lockdown, Tim. Dude, we've just gone into lockdown today. So... Oh. Ready for you saying that your beard looks like a rat's nest going through chemo. So does that mean it looks pale and sickly as well? Because I would know firsthand. Waiting for these burst lasers to arrive. One's arrived. There we go. Okay, that should do it. I think we are good to go on that. Just need to remember to actually do our fire groups. Yeah, the UK's in full lockdown again for 4 weeks. Am I going to put Christmas decorations in my beard for Christmas? No! No! Do I put any balm in my beard? No. My beard and my skin beneath the beard is very sensitive, so I have to look after it very carefully. My beard is nothing but combed after having a shower, and I've put a tiny little bit of actual hair wax in it today to try and keep it in shape. Try and get a bit of a point to it to give me the illusion of having a chin, because actually underneath here I've got no chin. It goes straight from my bottom lip to my back to my neck. I've got no chin, so so it works. Right, I think we're good to go. So let's remove carriers from the filters. Mark, thank you. Thomas, Christmas is not cancelled. You're not the Sheriff of Nottingham. How dare you? Alright, we need to actually go and somewhere to pick up the community goals. Now, I think we need to go, yeah, Wolfport. And away we go. It's that, yeah, we don't have to keep talking about what it is. It's alright. But... I have not flown this thing for quite a while actually, so... See, Voids, I typically grow a beard, get sick of it, and then shave it all off. That's it. That's what I do. Yeah, just a little bit of wax today. Nothing too extreme. I say I wanted to. I struggle with the such a manly conversation. I struggle with the my whiskers. You see, that's what it is. I struggle with whiskers. So here, I kind of my hair grows dead, like my head hair grows deadly straight, and my body hair also grows deadly straight. Never used to, as in body hair never used to. But that was, like I said, after I went through chemotherapy, I lost all of my body hair, armpit hair, chest hair, the like. And from there, when it grew back and was yeah, when it grew back, it all grew back perfectly straight. Like my chest hair is perfectly straight. It's totally bizarre. Totally bizarre. I think 35 seconds isn't that far away, would you? Oh, I don't know about having a makeship called Strength of Purpose from the Empire. I'm a bit iffy about that. And this is going to be a leap of shame. No, we're good. But yeah, it's very strange because when my beard initially grew back, it grew back black instead of my head hair. Weird. Death Diablo, you say carries over current system maps. You wish it'd been for a squad thing. Now, here's the thing. I was always going to be the owner of the carrier in my squadron. Like, that was always going to be the given. So for me, it's not much of a difference. But yeah, I think carriers might be a little bit too accessible. Back Crazy, thank you very much for the follow. Mike, no, they didn't. The Empire have just gone, oi, we think that you've got bomb-making facilities in your system, so we want control of your system. That's kind of that's what the Empire's done. Which is naughty. They should not have done that. That's poor show, poor etiquette. You don't just commit to a war. Are we on? What pad are we on? Pad 25. Okay.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
The Empire speaks American, confirmed. No, they don't. They're a little bit more on the English side, aren't they? All hoity-toity. Oh dear, I do say, Uncle Four. All of that.
Landing successful. Systems offline.
Beard. Henry VIII. Great. Love child. I don't think it even works that way, does it? Does it? Yeah, it's an interesting idea. Oh, Kuro, thank you very much. Guys, if you're interested in joining the Discord, feel free. We have a Discord. I have a Discord. You're welcome to join. We talk about stuff, we talk about games. We put a lot of work into trying to solve the mysteries of the of Halloween last week. We didn't. Really. We tried, but we didn't. So, we're going to sign up for both community goals. And the reason why I sign up for both is so I can keep track of both of them at the same time. We're going to fight for the Federation. These are chosen. 54 million credits earned already. Not bad. Well, the reason why I'm supporting the Federation is because I am against the Empire. That's the true definition, really, of what's going on here. Where is the nearest conflict zone? There it is. Oh, no, I just realised. I'm in solo, which is boring as hell. So we're going to switch over to my private group. If people want to come and join in, they can. It took you 2 years. 2 years. Took me about a week. I did donation missions. That's all I did. Just sat there doing donation missions over and over again. That was a mistake.
Landing comfort is engaged. Clear for egress.
Yep, I did my Federation rank that way. I think. Also,
All clear. Stay safe, Commander.
yes. Did skim missions as well. Did all of them.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Oh, Galarak, that's rough. That is rough. Everyone knows you must choose the lesser of two evils. Void's Drift, yeah, that is, I mean, it's an intended game mechanic, but credits aren't the be-all and end-all at all. Boo Boo Boo, my wife is a streamer too, yes. See, K-Mungle, here is the thing, is that right now they are, the Federation system is being attacked by the Empire. That's a fact, right? Objectively, that's a fact. Now, regardless of politics or not, they have tried to force their way in. They've basically committed to a war because they're the ones being attacked personally. If they kept everything internal, which they haven't, they could have asked for assistance. They didn't. Othello, it won't. That's, it won't. Right, we need to make sure we're fighting for the Confederacy.
Good to have you on the team, Commander.
Have we got any big juicy targets? Forgot to check for their mass commissions. This should be interesting. Oh wow, these do no damage whatsoever. There we go. Horse Teeth. As usual, you're late. Horse Teeth, what a name. Like, what an actual name. A full turret Corvette, that's a waste. Void Drift, to be honest, I only put so much effort in because I know when it's above me. It definitely was. Shogi Boy, it's okay. I probably won't join because I've got enough discords that I already don't pay attention to.
Enemy capital ship incoming.
Oh, enemy capital ship.
See if you can force it to retreat.
Should be fun. Right, it sounds like he's right on top of me.
Another one down. Keep going, Commander.
Oh, yes, there it is. Retro Gamer, yes, it is engineered. Let's get this thing out of here as quick as possible, shall we?
They're focusing fire on our capital ship. Keep it safe.
Oh, now we've got a friendly capital ship in here too, haven't we? Yeah, fully engineered Corvette, because you've got to have an engineered Corvette. I appreciate them not attacking me though. Oh no, now they are. That's a classic, I should not have said that moment. Oh, clunk. This is not some of my best flying, if I'm honest. I play the Hotus Harmon. I always say it's because I don't want to feel like I'm playing a first-person shooter, even though technically I am. I like to pretend that I'm not. I feel like I'm just getting away with this. This is... It's like getting away with murder. Oh, they actually shoot me. I felt like leaning forward and looking over. It's like, oh, they are shooting me now. I think we just got one more. See the rail drivers firing. It's good. So Harmon, X52 Pro. Like I said, it's I've got a Cytec one, which, from what I understand, is the best build quality. Empire capture ships are made of paper though, and apparently can't aim.
The battle's turning against us. It's make or break time.
Right. Okay. Hang on. What, they're leaving as well? Okay. Leaving at the exact same time. Okay then, bye. Yeah, at least you get 500,000. Because you don't get 50,000. It was totally worthless. Actually, I think the Federal capture ships are more like Orcs. Corvettes are more like what if you made a capture ship smaller.
Well done, Commander.
And they said the battle was turning against them. What are they talking about? It's a bit like one of those moments where you're like, you what? We're definitely winning. Because I feel like we're winning. Like, really winning. Federal capture base Star Destroyer. It's very militaristic, isn't it? It's got a very burst over beam, because burst lasers actually output more DPS per megajoule of power used, or watts of power used, should I say. So that's the reason for it. Yeah, don't mind to get rid of it. I'm surprised the Federation one jumped out. And this is the reason why I've got laser gimbals, is for things like the fighting carriers or Imperial Eagles when they're around. Henry, yeah, they are. They're it's not like full-on war across multiple fronts. Jen, I don't have a link for it because I always change it all the time. Like, I pretty much change my loadout every stream. I fly something that's slightly different, so I don't have a link for it. I appreciate that.
Another one down. Keep going, Commander.
It seems like a very tame conflict zone. But if you want to know the guts of it, Jen, there's a video on my YouTube channel, which is called The Plasma Corvette. With you, thank you very much for the follow. An Alliance capture. The thing is, the Alliance capture don't make sense. Wargamer, thank you very much for the follow. What games do you play? I used to be a huge fan of 140k and Necromunda. I assume it's tabletop game. Immediately assume. But lore-wise, a alliance ship like that doesn't make any sense because there are no alliance ranks. Well, the alliance is supposed to be it's an alliance. The alliance in game is completely different to what the lore would necessarily reflect to be. That the power players for alliance are super duper passionate for what they do, fervent, I might say. But yeah, there's and they're supposed to be kind of this in-between thing. I don't know. It's like, yeah. I'm not convinced that we play things right. Then again, Empire power players and role players are full on as well. So Feds, I don't know as much. I don't see as many of them. And Alicia, dude, not everyone can fly the same ship, otherwise you get boring. So don't worry about it. I mean, I would also like. What I would like is another big ship. I don't care what you say. There is no big 4. It's big 3. Type 10 does not belong anywhere near the Corvette, the Anaconda, or the Cutter. It just doesn't belong. Sorry. Any way, shape, or form doesn't belong. It is only the big 3. So I always think that when it comes to the big 3, there needs to be a big 4, and it would be good if there was an alliance type one. I'm going to get in trouble for saying that. See, I never played Planet Side. I have no idea what you're talking about. I just need to hit it a little bit. Ali, how you doing? You consider the Dark Wheel to be the 4th faction? Barely. Barely. It's just a player manufacturing it. That's all it is. Actually, you know what would be quite nice? A Zorg Peterson large ship. Think Mamba or FDL, but bigger. 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 No, I don't run a fight. Okay, I do have a fighter bay on my Corvette, but here's the thing: I never ever remember I've got it. So because I forget that I've got it, we have. Let's share some monies. But yeah, Panther Clipper. 7 huge hard points. Yes. But I think there is definitely room in the game for another large ship. I think. Combat zone. Combat. For this CG. Actually saying you want FTL on your jetpack. No, not you. No, Spatchy, not you. Not your opinions. They're too dangerous, they're wild, they're out there, I can't handle them. But yeah, the Panther Clipper, everyone talking about it, I don't see how it would really fit in the game now with the way that ships are. It would have to be completely reimagined, and it would have to be like a pancake. Because we can't get anything really bigger than the Type 9 when it comes to fitting through the slot, or the Beluga fitting through the slot. So it's kind of what's the point? Would you go for that? 2 huge hard points, yeah. Yeah. An oversized vulture, the buzzard. I think they're smaller. Something beefy like that. Yeah, I have no interest in the Panther Clipper. I want new, big, exciting. That's what. New, big, combat-based, exciting. You've got a lot of medium ships in the game. It'd be nice if we had some large ones, more large ones. Something a little bit more competitive for the big
Hello
three. Sensei Jimbo, thank you for the follow. Are you a sensei, and if so, which martial art? Let's have a chat. Because I am also a sensei. Yes, he's actually. You've jumped the shark, mate. You've jumped the shark. Totally jumped the shark. Utter madness. The Imperials need a couple of mediums. Yeah. They don't have anything, do they?
They're falling back. Great job, Commander.
Oh, look at this dick bag. Making me actually shoot stuff. I don't want to do fixed weapons. Try and not doing fixed weapons today. I'm being lazy. Shotokan. Yes. Oh, also me Shotokan as well. I got my showdown when I was 16, and then I've trained in a bunch of other stuff as well over the years. So Spanish is saying that he wants a capital ship that fires other ships. Are they also firing weapons at the same time? Okay, how many we got? Only 1 million. Let's go and hand in. Well, I'm going to go and hand in. Got Wolfport. And we'll see if there are any missions available there. You're saying that you wish we could get a ship capable of carrying a small-sized ship as a fighter, or having a large ship that can detach a section of itself as a fighter escort. Complicated. Jordan gets it. Jordan's right there. A full Guardian ship would be awesome. Yes, yes it would. That's what I want. I want medium and large Guardian ships. That's all I want. I don't want much. If anyone from Frontier is watching, what I want, which isn't much really, is full Guardian ships. Small ships, medium ships, large ships, huge ships, Guardian carrier. I just want it all. I want a completely separate tech tree. There you go. That's what I want. Sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Why not? Proxy, actually yes it will, because one of the rewards for it will be that, here we go, anyone in the top 75% of commanders will be raised 1 military rank, and the top 25% will be raised by 2, and the top 10 will be elevated to the highest rank. So yeah. But yeah. Guardian, a completely new Guardian tech tree type thing would be good. What mod do I suggest? Overcharge, and I suggest you have 2 of them, and you do 1 incendiary and 1 corrosive. Never have more than 1 corrosive because the effect does not stack, but what it does is it weakens people, so you can totally mash them up. Can I fight with all HUD elements off and FA off? No. To be short. No. Rufio, is it useless if you enjoy doing it? Because technically the reward doesn't apply to me either, so it's cool. Why otherwise? It's a weekly community goal. I'll behave. No, no. I want to. Seriously, Justin's coming into the blue for both. But yeah, I would like a new Guardian ship, I say, because they seem to be based after work with the Javelin, Trident, and the something else. I can't remember what it is. I always do this. Javelin, Trident, and something. But yeah. Those ones. Like, sure, we could have them named after other Roman weaponry, Greek weaponry, the lance. Yeah. You know, you could have the pilum, you could have the gladius, you could have the gladius, stuff like that. Give us the large one called the phalanx. Come on.
Welcome to this federal starport, Commander. Landing permission.
So Wyatt, the community goal itself is basically war in Federation space, where the Empire are invading due to the recent attacks against the Imperial House, and they've decided that they should just go and barge into Federation space and be like, oh, we're in.
Lighting gear deployed.
This is because you've won. I mean, if you want the money, you can have the money. It's not totally useless from that point of view, I would say. See, Othello, it sounds like it could be, couldn't it? The thing is, but the FDL is named after a snake. Still. They have interstellar factors. Nice! Federation deserves it. No, they don't. The Empire deserves it. Well, here's the thing. I personally would consider, right, having been in fights as a younger person, is that if someone punches you in the face, right, you're having a fight whether you like it or not. Now, someone punches you in the face, they bloody your nose. You're in a fight. They haven't said, we're having a fight now, by the way. This is a declaration of a fight. No, it's a bloody nose. It's a fight. You're in the fight. You've got no choice. You're having it, and that's the way I consider the war. And that's how I'm looking at it. Yeah, the FDL is a snake. Third Lance is a snake. I don't think Chris Roberts would care or even know. That's the thing. Happy Shrapnel? No. No. Right, I've got no winged missions, so there's no point. I'm not going to do non-winged missions for combat. Yeah. It's a legally defined term in real life. So, I'm like, my version's a little bit different, I feel like it. But I'm sticking to it.
Ship detach complete. Access corridor is clear.
Yes, the Empire is invading a Federation system. That's what's happening. It's an act of war. And Phoenix, no, we didn't. We found out nothing about the Authoress. It appeared, it was there, and it was gone. Exile, I shall not, sir.
All clear. Stay safe, Commander.
I shall not. Have us driving on the right next. Why do I want to do that? We should be driving on the left because that's the right way to drive, right? I get in trouble for this. Always get in trouble for this. Rewards are stack of cash as well as an increase in rank if you're in the top 75, 25, or 10 of the of each one. So I won't gain anything from that. But this is the classic step right up, step right up. Get your Imperial rank here, get your Federation rank here, step right up. So I think it'll be it's good. I always think it's a good way to have various ways of unlocking something. It reduces grind, and reduction in grind is good. Objectively, it's good. And that's why we have Empire ships with driver's seat on the right. But yeah, the FTL's got a driver's seat on the right as well. But Federation ships just have them in the middle because they're ships, not cars. That's why. Actually, yeah, you can compete in both sides, Wyatt, if you want. Okay, Mungle, no. Have I just dropped? I wish that would happen. I'm like, no. They stand for oppression. That's what the Empire is standing for right now. What is quite surprising is I haven't seen I didn't see a cutter in that one at all.
Aboard, Commander.
Have they brought any Type 9s with them? No, they haven't. Disappointing. Ah, so much chaff everywhere. Now I remember the joy of using fixed weapons. It's actually a moment I've realised, I went, oh yeah, this is why I use fixed weapons. Because of chaff. Nightmare. They have wings that's 90 ships of 10 million. You know, I think we'll just get levels up, and increase reputation with it, and then we'll come back and have another look. TCB, we're saying no news on the event. What do you mean? This is the war. I'm fighting it.
One of our command ships has entered the area. Keep it safe.
It's just a space pancake. Stuart, thank you very much for subscribing.
Keep them alive while they get the footage they need.
The Halloween event. Ah, okay. Well, the Halloween event pretty much concluded. We got to the end of it. We found the mystery. The listening post, there is news regarding that. And essentially, it just points us to how far away the system is. So the idea really should have been is that you put all the clues together, and all of the clues together would lead you to the geology site. And that was basically it. So there's not a huge amount to it. Left. And to be honest, MK, the only reason why I'm here and getting involved is because one, it's something to do with the game, which I like, and two, technically the Ploid is anti-everybody apart from himself. And if there's further instability between the Empire and the Federation, then it simply means there's more potential for systems to mob up for the Ploid. No, TCB, it seems it's just been worked out. Like I said, I suspected that the message itself was garbled junk, and there was a lot of stuff in there that didn't matter. And it turned out that was the case. There was a lot of stuff in it that didn't actually need to be included in the decoding or translation. I know Down to Earth Strand was working on it, and he actually wrote a program to do it, which is really nuts. Yeah, he kind of corroborated the evidence that was found, or the results that was found, should I say. But yeah, for me, I look at stuff and I don't...
You got them. Well done, Commander.
That's not within my area of expertise, code breaking. So for me, I don't necessarily do very well with it. I struggle. I look at it, I'm like, as someone who's dyslexic, I can look at it and be like, yeah, that looks like words and numbers and letters. Yeah, sure, why not?
Trajectory disruption.
So much chaff. Dare you think I... Oh no. Thanks for that fight. I do have fighters on it, but I don't have a pilot active because I don't want him to take the money off me. That's all. Actually, no. We're an hour into the stream.
I think we can win this thing.
So I would encourage people to hit the like button on YouTube if you haven't hit the like button already. Feel free to follow on Twitch and feel free to subscribe on YouTube also. Also, if you want to, you can join my Discord. It's a friendly place. We typically just talk about games and we chill out.
Good shooting, Commander.
That's basically it. But yeah, you're more than welcome to join. The link has just gone into chat. Looks like it didn't go in Twitch, but I think it might have carried over. But hey, Baze, how you doing? Yeah, I normally do the hiring and firing, but I often forget. I forget to do the firing bit. So a lot of this comes down to my own personal memory. So I have to go with the least risky part.
Target shields offline.
Yeah, I would very much like huge rails. Huge rails. That would be good for me. Do you think combat parts would be fair if you see the value of outfits should be destroyed? Well, they would be, wouldn't they? Right, logically speaking, yeah. Damn it, Weejet. We need to work on your wing flying. Wyatt, how long am I going to be live streaming for? For another 2 and a bit hours, hopefully, until my voice gives out. Really. That is the answer. Do you like you need the cash? I don't need the cash, don't
You're on a roll, Commander.
Right, it happens quite often. in conflict zones. It doesn't help that I also line up for ramming people as well. It's good. Yeah, basically they are. I'm kind of declaring a war the same way that someone might declare winning an election before the results have been announced. And all the votes have been counted. So what we've done here, that's as close as I'm getting. It's kind of they've more or less invaded a Federation system. The Empire have invaded a Federation system. Where, because they think that the Federation have been harbouring like, I guess harbouring bomb factories or something. It's all made up, isn't it? It's none of it's real. There are any bomb factories. It's but yeah, they went, there are bomb factories here, we need to take control of the system. Whoa, 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 calm down. Calm down. Reality, you would definitely say, okay, look, let's team up, we'll have a joint investigation in interests of peace. Doc, yeah. How you doing? This has got escalation written all over it, and because we're in a community goal and a conflict zone, I'm like, let's pull out the totally easy to fly ships and chew through as many combat bombs as possible.
Target destroyed.
Another one down. Keep going, Commander.
Hello there.
Interesting. Wikipedia, thank you for the follow. I was looking at that, I'm like, how do we say that? Bays, I haven't seen any, but then again, I'm not playing it open. I might jump in a bit into open and have a little poke around.
Keep going, Commander.
Oh no, say my voice isn't better. See, you might say it is better, but I can feel it being a bit crispy still. Oh, magic words, cutter. A cutter, at last. Mechanic Man VR, thank you for the follow. And also, hey, how you doing? Randy, yes there is. Best thing to do is if you can, check on Galnet, I'll tell you all about it. Oh yeah, Bays there is, but often I find is that people focus on you before you even pick a side. So it's like, no, I'm not on your side, you don't know. This guy, don't reject, you're blocking my line of fire, you're so in my line of fire. Yeah, my experience is different, Bays, but I think it's different from being like a YouTuber live streamer point of view, is that you end up with a very different gameplay experience to other people. And no, this is what I say, different. Very different. Right, do they drop anything good?
Target destroyed.
I just wonder if it's dropped any Imperial shield or anything. No. No, they didn't. Okay, it's a medium intensity one, quite close. We'll head over to the next high. Oh yeah, it helps, doesn't help, Bays. I'm not very good when it comes to PvP at all.
Frameshift drive charging. 4,
What can I do? I could get better, but I don't care about it. Things I also don't mind doing the doing an occasional bit of PvP or something like that. But it has to be occasional for me to be into it. I'm not a huge fan. It's like I also play StarCraft. It's like the original StarCraft, that game from 20 years ago. And I play with my friends, who I went to university with, and we go into it and we have a go. And the problem is that I'm loving it, and then as soon as I start to lose, I get really salty. Because that's how it kind of feels like I can never win because I'm not good enough, and I get really annoyed about it. So I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I think it's with friends, that's the issue. Playing with friends is bad. Lucian, that does sound like a mistake. Music is Life, they're at war because the Empire have decided that the Federation have got these locations where things were being Thargoid-based explosives were being made that were used to take out. They're still banging on about this thing. It's like, ugh. Yeah. Rewards for the Empire. Nothing. Yeah, but the best thing to do is check Galnet, honestly, because I'm explaining it badly. Yeah, Tim, you've got to survive to that point now. That's the thing, you've got to survive to that point. Ah, perfect. I'm backing Feds only because I've refused to back Empire. That's the difference. Also, I don't like them pushing in, but there are some rewards. Is that if you're in the top 25, top 75, you get increased by 1 rank on either the Federation or Empire. If you're in the top 25, you get increased by 2. If you're in the top 10 of the community goal, on either side, you get increased to the highest rank for that side. So it's actually a pretty decent reward. Like, could potentially save you a lot of grind. Try to see what's going on. Yeah. So yeah, that's the rules, which I think it's positive. There'll be some people out there who I'm sure will say, "Oh, I've had to do it the hard way." Well, that's... Hello.
Keep going, Commander.
They're targeting our capital ship. Defend it.
I will defend the capital ship.
We have an allied correspondent in the area. Protect them while they get the info they need.
Yeah, it's still grind, but it's different, isn't it? I'm going to assume they don't have an Imperial capital ship in here. Judging by those things. But yeah, it is quite likely the top 10 would. But they might, I mean, I consider myself a bit of a community goal whore, so I will go from community goals to take part and get involved. Because why wouldn't I? It's game content. Why do I not get involved? I mean, for example, if I get the top 10, I already have the rank. For both. But that is the way. I think even if you're in the top 75%, that's a decent whack to be put in. So see, that's interesting base, so low numbers to do combat, because to me, I think combat's the most fun part of the game. Like, it's 100% the most fun. I like flying around looking at cool stuff, but what I really enjoy is I enjoy letting loose and shooting stuff.
Nicely done, Commander.
I feel like a badass space commander, you know? And that's the reason why I got into Elite. I didn't even know there was trading, I didn't know there was mining. I just thought it was combat. Many, many years ago.
Hello there.
Philip, thank you for the follow.
Attack. Target destroyed.
Yeah, I always think combat's good fun. Even if people are like, oh, I'm not really into it. Go do some PvE, but it's got bounty hunting. Here we go. Why not?
Another one down. Keep going, Commander.
Especially if you made a fat stack mining, why not go and spend some of it? Go spend some script, you know?
Target destroyed.
I mean, I also... oh, yeah, base. Especially if it's wing ones. If you do the wing assassination missions and you stack them, and then you go to one system, yeah. Pretty entertaining. Oh, this guy's having a bad day. Brutal. Slay, no I don't.
Another one down. Keep going, Commander.
Target shield.
No, I do not. Sorry.
Hello there.
It's not a build worth really building either, it's pretty basic. Drop dead Fred, thank you for the follow. Please keep the dog poo off the carpets and the sofas.
We've almost broken them.
Target destroyed. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Under attack.
Oh well, we missed that one, didn't we?
Target destroyed.
Any nice bits of engineering materials kicking around? Not that I've got any way of collecting them. Imagine jumping into this conflict zone. You jump into it and immediately you're targeted by a capital ship and a million other ships that are flying around. You'd just be like, nah, I'm just gonna go home. You would just go home, wouldn't you? I am the Chuck Norris. I mean, well, Chuck Norris is a total badass. I don't know how I necessarily feel about being compared to him. No, I'll take it. Michael, there are stations in the system, so plenty of places. Plus, there's quite a few fleet carriers kicking around as well. And that is why your ship is the most dangerous kinetic weapon in the game. In range now, yes. Yeah, there's a lot. Very, very many. Bless him. Yeah, I think we are due we're due another trade CG next. And we technically didn't have a community goal last week, although we had lots to do. No community goal, so hopefully we'll go to trade one next week. It was a couple because we had the Thargoid one, didn't we? And then we had with the Halloween event.
Great job, Commander.
And so the ones before that were trade. Dave, because to be honest, it's just not worth doing on NPCs at all. That's the main reason for it. Especially in a conflict zone like this, by the time you've hit them and you've done enough damage, it's too late. You're going to get through the hole before you get through the power plant. And power plants aren't the insta-kill they used to be. No, that was a... Oh, there was. Yeah, there were two sides of it. Baze, you're right. But that was now. A couple of weeks ago, wasn't it? Wasn't it? I'm so confused when it was what.
Target destroyed.
Alright. Now, question is, do we just bounce to the medium intensity? Yeah. Just bounce to the medium. Yeah, because they had the Halloween stuff that was weak, and then before that it was the Thargoid CG then, wasn't it? I'm so confused.
Frameshift drive.
Which one was what? And what it was.
4,
So yeah, I think it's been a while.
2, 1.
Cody, good evening. Just to mix things up and throw it out there. Thargoids happened before. Wow, I am so lost. So lost. Space Madness is fine. I'm glad Space Madness is fine. Because I think I've got it.
Good to have you on the team, Commander.
Target shields offline.
My thoughts are churn straight through this one. Oh, hello.
Under attack.
See, we run out and then go. Surgery, yeah, it is. There's this week's community goal. Community goal being two sides to the wall. Go pick one. Can have it. That's it. I find them awkward, Baze, because it's full of smaller ships. So if you're in something that's built to take out small or big, large or mediums, like most of my medium ships are, you struggle just because of that reason. Because you're using fixed frags against an Imperial Eagle, for example. It's like, cool. Enjoy that. Have fun.
Target destroyed.
Good shooting, Commander.
Got anything? It's just like,
We have an
size
allied
ones.
correspondent in the area. Protect them while they get
yeah,
the
see,
info
Baze,
they
that would
need.
do it. That would definitely do it.
Target destroyed.
You're on a roll, Commander.
Now, I don't know how much value I'm getting out of the large multi-cannon that's on the belly of the Corvette. I've recently switched it.
Nicely done,
It's like
Commander.
kind of change the build around a little bit, and I don't know if it's working out for me or not. Zolly, I have no clue why that would happen. He definitely picked the right side.
Nice work, Commander. Keep
And it wouldn't be bounties, it would be combat bonds. So there'd be combat bonds that you hand in at
Loadout.
the combat bond place. Paul Morton-Ostad, thank you for subscribing. I'm struggling with spin up time. It's the lead on it. I mean, now that Horizons was rolled into the base game, I feel like engineering being a requirement to be competitive in anything isn't such a big deal anymore. No, Zolly, so when you drop into a conflict zone, you have to pick a side in that conflict zone. So you can't sign up for both sides of that. We might have our problem there. But yeah, I think that's better now. Because as soon as engineering comes in, because the NPCs are engineered regardless whether you're playing Horizons or not, regardless of whether or not you had Horizons. So it was a bit of a harsh thing, I would say.
Flight assist. Flight assist on.
Magically magic, yeah, I'm calling it war. Full on war. I mean, you could argue from a personal point of view that it's not war, but I'm not gonna.
You got them. Well done, Commander.
So Zolly, it shows up here in the comms panel. That is where it will show. And Biff Cake is saying I look just like episode 3 Obi-Wan. Ah. I guess that's cool. That's a compliment. I can't pretend I don't know. Barry, I am, because I've done a lot of NPC combat.
Target destroyed.
You got him. Well done, Commander.
I think I would not object to ranks being skill based versus just the amount you've done. Janie, yeah, it hasn't changed. It hasn't changed since 2019. Who shot the wrong team?
Well done, Commander.
Burger. No, it's not.
They're falling back.
I just don't
Great job, Commander.
always say people's names. Sometimes I miss stuff too, so it's fine. Volt, hello.
Enemy ship destroyed.
I'm going to go hand in because I need to restock and I don't want to use engineering materials for it. Nah, see Burger, we'll do this because that way everyone knows who I'm talking to, it's fine.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Orbital flight engaged.
Oh, Michael. I think it's automatic, isn't it? So you're probably not. I'm going to say no, they won't. I think it'll be alright. Is it over yet? Anyway, no, it's not. I mean, seriously. David, I'm using an X52 Pro. I'm like, is the American election over yet? No, it's just dragging on for another day, isn't it? I just want it over with, really, so it's finished. So we can start talking about something different. Or go back to speaking about COVID. instead. So David, you just saw the next H2 Pro. Nice. I like it. I think it's perfect for Elite. I have no complaints about it whatsoever. The only thing I will mention is I'm on my second one. Mine is a Cytec X52 Pro, and they are apparently known for having reasonably poor build quality and having issues with them. So hopefully you're getting a Logitech one. Hopefully. Volt, yes it is. Now, Zolly, we're not talking directly about politics. We're just staying away from it. I didn't even know which version I was buying, Kuro. I didn't even know there were two versions at the time. No one told me. But yeah, I'm on my second X52 Pro. The first one broke. I'm gonna say I used it too much. You heard it here, kids. Don't play with the joystick too much or it will break. But this is the problem I've got with the stick now.
Request approved. Assigned to landing pad 32.
Like, it's got a wobble to it, which I wish it didn't. And so it also has a little bit of a drift sometimes. So there is that. But I am not in a position where I need to upgrade or have a replacement. What pad are we on? What pad are we on? I'm missing it 32? Yeah. So actually, Barry. Okay, just dump some glue in there. Nice, boys. Solid idea. I am rocking the Azure paint job currently, which was free along with, I say free because I was already a Horizons Open owner in the fold down. David, yeah I do. I still have to use my keyboard for certain things, but I will say that having the buttons on the back of the X52 Pro so long here, because they're toggles, so you've got like 6 buttons there, which are really good. I make good use of the pinky, these, all of them, he says, trying to show people stuff. But yeah, all of these I'm a fan of, like them, so yeah. I'm not a huge fan of the ship kit I've got on at the moment, I might change it. Ah, not bad, not bad, James. I started off with a T-Flight, and I really liked it. Like I really loved it a lot as a HOTAS. It was to the point where I didn't really want to upgrade, and then I did upgrade, and it was like a brilliant idea. Alright, let's check out the mission board. The reason why we're in the mission board is 1, see any wing missions there are. 72 for 36 mil. No. How far am I from Lord 26? I don't know. Is the answer to that. So I'm in the top 10. Very nice. Which is cool. There's 154 of us, and there's 142 million credits put in. So everyone's put in about 900,000, and I've put in 3.2 mil. But we're not going to be anywhere near getting the unlock. I think it's going to be pretty rough. I wonder how how's the Imperial one doing? Not as good. People don't like the Empire, do they? David, you're 75 and playing Elite. Good on you. Nice. So Michael, you've got 2 button boxes which match the ones on screen grey and VR. Nice, that's cool. Phoenix Game Development, calm down. In short, calm down. Yeah, hardly anyone will be playing it yet. I mean, there's 73 contributors there versus 154, so actually double the number of contributors, I guess. Phoenix Game Development, who are you talking to? And can you please not spam chat with stuff that's unrelated? Philip, yes I do. Mine. That's how I got most of my credits. So, pretty happy with that. Now, I don't think there is anything going on in Lord 26. Not with this. Sergeant Line Racing, are we killing terrorists again? Never happened. But what we are doing is we're defending the Federation from Imperial attacks. That's what we're doing. Like 54 ships for 10 million. Not worth it. But yeah, I made most of my money through mining, truth be told. Which, if we go into the codex, do a bit of butthead. I'm not technically a federal man. I'm just not an empire one, and I want to go get involved. So there's that. So trading, because that tells you how much. So my trading profit, I've made 12 billion through trading. So my profit from mining is 9 billion. So, yep. Yeah, Dave, it is. I was hoping it'd be up high enough. I mean, double numbers though. It's kind of double numbers. That's my thought. I mined painite and also low temperature diamonds. I also did some void opals when they first came in too, because cracking cores is brilliant, but at the moment it's not really feasible because of the pulse wave analyzer being broken. Have I made any profit from my fleet? Okay. I'm looking at this, I'm like, oh, right. Enjoy combat, good, but risk versus credible is not good. No, it's not, but once you've done it and you start getting better, the risk drops massively. So there is that. Will these CGs have any effect in the in-game powers or influences? So, Michael, it will have effect on the system we're in. So if we have a little look in the system map. So, we're currently the two people fighting are the Confederacy. So the LTT 1935 Confederacy versus the LYS Corp. And they are in war, even though they shouldn't be in war. According to BGS numbers, they shouldn't be in war. But they are, God-handed. Now, the interesting thing is, we're going to have a little look on Inara. Because they are, see, that's what I thought, LYS being a player faction, which I think is a bit of a non-great thing to do. So right, we're on Inara. I'm gonna screen share for this. So on Inara, they've got loads of places. They're present in loads. They thrive. But yeah, they've been forced into it, which is an interesting one to pick. I think it's interesting to pick a player faction to get involved in something like this. Like, very unusual. But yeah, technically, standard BGS rules mean that they shouldn't be engaged in a war at all. Because the influence is too different. And I don't know, they're not... Is it technically not an invasion? No, it's not an invasion at all. So it means they were already present in system. Interesting. Interesting. There you go. So they were already present in system. Which is not what you'd think would happen. Being honest. Yeah, it must be Frontier. See, K-Mungle, you say that, but here is the thing. And no, it's just one system spatula. So you might say it's a border skirmish. But that's boring. But yeah, you see, the Empire in Elite Dangerous are not the same as the Empire in Star Wars, nor are they the same as the Imperium in Warhammer. I hate to say that, because they're great empires. Insistent power over NMLA policy. Well, it's trying to take control.
You are clear of the station. FSD out.
That's a bit rude. You're clear of the station, FSD out. Don't tell me what to do.
4, 3, 2,
Yeah, Star Wars Empire good, Elite Empire bad. Is it?
Hello there.
I don't know if it is. Toby Mori Kerman, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome aboard. Ashling Space Khaleesi changed my mind. She never ate all horse's heart. Nor does she have dragons, so no, she's not. So Stuart Parker, you're saying the Emperor and Star Wars were the good guys. They just wanted safe security. That's all they wanted. They just wanted to give security to the Empire, and that was it. Reorganise it, keep it safe, have the power. That was it. Gerard, yes, you can. And more importantly, the rewards for it are rank increases for your chosen faction that you're fighting for. I think it's time for some night vision. Templars and Assassin's Creed, yeah. I mean, technically, yeah, if you want to do that. I mean, there's a lot of stuff like that where freedom is good, and control and security is bad. But absolute freedom is it can be very destructive. But then again, absolute control can also be destructive. So it's the whole point. It's a side of absolutes, and only a Sith works in absolutes. So.
Good to have you on the team, Commander.
Sometimes rules are in place to help you out. Don't walk on the train tracks, for example. That's just good advice. But we're not going to go too far into it, because this is where things start getting risky. No freedom without responsibility. Indeed, Kuro. Yeah, nothing is forbidden, everything's permitted. Hey Chris, how you doing? Good news is, mate, we got another open war to take part in. So if you fancied some open play, because I know how much you love it, there will no doubt be a bit of PvP happening. But yep, pew pew daka daka. The new CG is Federation versus Imperial. Conflict zones. That's it. Super simple. Words are hard today for me. We'll try them. A classic CG.
One of our command vessels has entered the area. Protect that ship. We've got an enemy captain in the area. Take him down.
CK Mongol, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Technically, slavery is a form of payment. That actually used to happen in Roman times. So that's the thing. You used to be able to essentially sell yourself into slavery.
Nicely done.
People used to become gladiators to pay off debt as well. It's quite interesting. An interesting way of solving things. No, the CG rules should be good, Chris. Alright, Curry, take care, bud. Yeah, the CG rewards for this one are rank increases. Otherwise, everyone top 10. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna. I think that happened because of the reset or the reboot of the servers. Phil, you're saying why am I fighting on the wrong side? Well, I'm not, though. Am I? Becky is allegedly. This is like someone storming into your bedroom saying, I know you've got porn under your mattress, I'll have a look at it now. It's not there. And then you've got to fight them at your doorway for it. Say, no, you can't come in here, it's mine. You can't come in my room. He's like, what an oddly specific example. No. The Federation are essentially... Wait, did I pick up a mission? Wait. Did I pick up a mission? Oh, I did. Didn't mean to. God, this chopsy fella. 1% hull. But now, I'm reasonably sure that I am morally not obligated to justify who I support in this community goal as the Ploid. The Ploid shall do whatever he wishes. The Ploid will support whoever he wishes, and the person he wishes to support is purely himself. No, it's not purely that kind of analogy. Jesus. That's all. Well, okay, Mongol, I would rather fire at the bigger ships, don't get me wrong. I asked the Imperial Navy when they took the soldiers if you guys signed up for it, so they know what they're doing. Fortunately, there aren't any cutters, otherwise I would have shot them. Right, I've... Python's count? Hope Fighter, you might be a little bit far behind there. When you eventually catch up, make sure you click live to make sure you're on live.
Target destroyed.
Oh, a Type 9 has to be a king in a Type 9, isn't it? Like an actual king. Because who else would fly a Type 9 into a conflict zone?
Target destroyed.
I feel like you don't get... Should you get more for a Type 9? Hey Gary, how you doing? I think when it comes to who you choose to support in a game, which faction, can always be... It's very much... you put your roleplay hat on, don't you? Because some of us particularly enjoy supporting what is seen as being the wrong side, as it were. Which is one of the reasons why we always do really mean, horrible things in computer games. Give me a computer game with a moral choice. Like a Star Wars one, for example. I'm going to do the dark side stuff, because normally it's a little bit more shocking and entertaining. Everyone else done a completely dark side playthrough of Knights of the Old Republic? Just saying.
Target destroyed.
We've all thought about it. Knowing what's right and wrong in real life does not apply to computer games. It's controversial, I know. God, it's so far away. Yeah, see? Chris gets it. I mean, honestly, if we're talking about just talking about Star Wars for a minute, the Empire never should have lost.
Target destroyed.
Good shooting, Commander.
And Arith, dude, hey, how you doing? Yeah, you do. I mean, not only just there, pretty much everywhere. You've got 4 straight people all over the shop. So Phil, you're going to drop some facts. The true Empress, Ashen Duval, is the only one who has the vision to unite the galaxy. And we should spread... yeah, no. No. She's not. She's the daughter of some whore. So no, don't do that. Why is she anywhere in power? She's daughter of some whore. I regularly go back and play certain games.
You're on a roll, Commander.
And Star Wars The Old Republic is one of them. Because I had it on Xbox and had it on PC. And now I've got it on PC again.
Hello there.
Gregor, thank you very much for subscribing. Not any targets. I don't feel like there's any decent targets in this CG. We're in this conflict zone. Disappointing. I'm currently replaying Mass Effect at the moment. The original one, where I'm doing a completely renegade playthrough, pretty much, where I'm being super nice to my crew, but I'm being a total a-hole to everybody else. It's quite good. Oh, you're waiting for the rumoured remaster. Ooh. Yeah, I'm a bit like... maybe. Right though. The first one, not so hot. I must admit, like, I don't feel like I've got many stakes in it, apart from... here's the big bad! They exist! Now you're gonna have to fight them. Oh, okay. But then Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3 are much more on it. Mass Effect Andromeda... I have tried to play on numerous occasions and I can't do it. I just can't do it. And also it doesn't help, I played the Mass Effect series of games backwards. So I played Mass Effect 3 first, then I played Mass Effect 2, and then I went back and played Mass Effect 3. So... not great. Shattered Glass, hello, how you doing? Let's see. Pretty sure no one saw that, but there was a fly and I did catch it. So that's fun. It's like, go away, get out of my face. But yeah, what was I saying? Mass Effect, yeah. Anariath, but it is the way. This is the way. Now,
Good shooting, Commander.
that sounds really non-genuine. Good shooting, Commander. There's nothing in. It's just small crap. Should play Baldur's Gate.
You're on a roll, Commander.
They're falling back. Great job, Commander.
The Mandalorian is a fantastic TV series. Absolutely amazing. I love the first season. Season 2 already, the fact that the episode's twice as long, I'm like, yeah, I'm in. Okay, the Mandalorian. You had me at Mando. Problem is that I don't like the top-down RPG style games. So that's my issue with Baldur's Gate and games of itself. How many ships are we taking out on my mission? How many have been taken out? And also I've got bonds for the wrong people too, again, somehow. I mean, it's quite fun being mean to people in computer games, only in games, very important. Where NPCs this is, being mean to people for the sake of it. That said, I've always said that I enjoy the whole kind of being mean and dominating in games like Conan Exiles, for example. I'm a fan of it. Ulfric, you're saying you're thinking about getting ED for PS4. It doesn't have a campaign. Ulfric, that is the answer. There is no campaign. and you have to be connected to the internet for it. So, keep that in mind.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I hope that makes sense. Ulfric, if you have any more questions about that, feel free to ask. But yeah, Elite Dangerous is in a huge shared universe galaxy that everyone else kind of contributes to. Plus the overarching political political happenings. Black Flame, hello, how you doing?
Hello there.
And thank you for the follow. Got internet, but not PS Plus. Okay. I don't know if you have to have PlayStation Plus or not. I don't know enough about PlayStation Plus. On that. You select a side by... Depends what your controls have got set up as, to be honest. But normally it's your contextual activation button that you have. Doesn't help, does it? So it's whichever one you use to select the, like, I don't know, you go over into this tab, and whatever you use to move it around and select it and go into it, it's that button. Does that make sense? Like for me, it's button B on my HOTAS because that's what I set it to be. That might not be the same for you. Chris, I play StarCraft and StarCraft 2. They're the only ones I really play. I used to play Command & Conquer. Stone Sniper. Harry hasn't played for months because he is not able to.
Orbital flight engaged.
But he unfortunately got banned. I say unfortunate because he's always been nice to me. So, yes, I am very excited about Odyssey. Like, there's no way I can't be, really, is there? Like, I have to be. Stoned? No, he isn't. I can tell you that for a fact as well. No, he isn't.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
It's he is not able to play at all. Oh, Butthead 69 actually knows stuff on there. And also, Marcus, thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
just on time. Alright, WeJet, take care, buzz. I want to see if I can try and get this mission complete.
Hello there.
Seems unlikely. And Hyperion, thank you very much for the follow as well. But yes, Odyssey is going to be good. That's probably a fact. I would say it's going to add an awful lot to the game, I think. Lots of content, which is good. Lots to do, lots to explore. I think, I don't know when the next Overdrive is going to be, but I'm hoping that we'll get to see some actual gameplay. Maybe some of the first-person combat. Some of the guns would be good.
You got them. Well done,
I'd like
Commander.
to see some stuff like that. Happy Shrapnel, yes, it did. Quite a while back.
Enemy spec ops inbound. Watch your 6.
How dare they tell me to watch my 6? I'll do what I like. casually glances over at his 6. I think as long with Cyberpunk, as long as they get it right and it's a good experience, the delay doesn't matter too much. I know it's disappointing, but that's just disappointing. It shouldn't be aggravating. It shouldn't be infuriating. It shouldn't be rage-inducing. It just should be that's a bit crap. Oh well. Still gonna get it. That kind of thing. So Ika, how engineers my Corvette? Completely, totally, over. Ferricos, I have got grade 5 dirty drives with drag drives, experimental. Which, to be honest, is what you want to go for. That is the need. Fully is the correct term for how engineered my Corvette is. But yeah, drag drives is definitely the way to go if you want the experimental. Obviously, dirty drives is good, unless you want to try and build something a bit stealthy, which, to be honest, is a waste of time against NPCs because they come back to aim.
I was starting to think we could win this thing.
Being peppered. An RF, I should, but I don't have one. I don't have a link. Special ops somewhere is there? No, I'll take this one. Oh, am I pro-goid or am I screw the alien scum? Purge the unclean. Burn the heretic. Kill the Xenos scum. No, I personally feel as though the Thargoids in Elite are anti-humanity. Big time. They have been... All we know about them is that they're not very friendly towards us. And yes, you could argue that with recent events that happened around the Halloween, it appears that we had Thargoid interactions like 15 years earlier than we realised, around 15 years earlier than we realised. And they actually it actually looks like we took them prisoner and committed war crimes against them before we were even at war with them. So maybe humanity are the bad guys. But last time I checked, I don't get paid for not killing them. Got an awful lot of red on the scope and not a lot of green. So that's my general thoughts. No, I'm not xenophobic. I'm anti-Thargoids, not scared of them. And I'm aware that technically, I mean, they're not even xenomorphs, are they? They're just xenos, meaning unknown. Okay, Shattered Glass, Ploid. Right. Ploid is a bit of a backronym for Present Leader of Independent Dictatorship. And initially what it was is that it was this running joke that I was part Thargoid, so it became Platon Thargoid and it became Ploid. We then backronymed it up into our player faction as present leader of independent dictatorship, and that is deployed. And now our entire faction is named Ploid. Ta-da! Yeah. Also, I will say that the more... because it's difficult when you talk about empires and stuff, to not talk about to not talk about the Warhammer 40,000 Imperium of Man. And the thing is that they are actually awful. Bless you. They're actually awful. They are horrific, racist, horrible people. So, Ulfric, it's down to you, to be honest. I would say probably not.
Target eliminated.
You're just going to be flying around on your own doing stuff, and the best part of Elite is the community and getting involved with other people and fighting with them. In my opinion.
Frameshift drive charging.
But yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, Chris, I guess everyone's racist, aren't they, in Warhammer 40,000? Like, Stephen, so you say to how do I have my weapons engineered? Basically, any of the burst lasers you see that I've got on this Corvette are currently efficient and oversized, because there's no negatives to having them whatsoever. And then the multi-cannons that I've got, one is corrosive, 2 are incendiary. And that's basically it. Problem is, Anariath, you come in here and you bang on about stuff like that, is that I changed my build. Do you want me to should I part it out? I could part it out right now if anyone wants. Let's do that on. We'll do that on stream, shall we? So, right. Since enough people have asked for it, that I feel like I'm having to do it now. That's it. Look what you're making me do. I think it's A-rated light sport. I think we actually only have D-rated sensors though, because we went. I'm doing it. Yep, I've caved in. I've caved into peer pressure. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. But here I am. So. Is that burst? Right, this is the fun bit, because it's shield generators, shield boosters all over the shop. So, Doc, yes, this is live. Or maybe it's not, and what I've secretly done is I have essentially pre-recorded everything to make it look like it's live, and I actually haven't. It's a bit of a myth. Like, I just timed it just right. So we will go for heavy duty, also super cap, heavy duty, super cap, heavy duty. Guess what? Super cap. It's going to blow your mind what this one's going to be, because guess what? It's heavy duty and it's super cap. This one also heavy duty. It's nuts because it's super cap. Yeah, super capacitors, cool. Then we've got one on here, which is going to blow your mind actually, because it's thermal resistant with thermo block on. Pretty nuts. Because I don't have EDMC. Because I don't actually like using third-party tools. If I can avoid it. But yes, Doc, welcome. Glad you could catch a previous live stream. Now you've got a live one. Which is cool. So prismatic is reinforced, and no surprise on here, it's high cap. Except that it really isn't what the thermals is. Should be two thermo resistant ones, sorry. And that gives us a slightly more balanced approach on there. Fatherhood are good. Cannon coverage. Kill the dragon, yeah, they are. Right, so always with the overcharge, and then we've got one with corrosive. Overcharge, incendiary. Then this one's also got incendiary because that does stack. Make me go through and do this. So exciting, isn't it? And yeah, this is all coming from my mind brain. That's a thing. Efficient and oversized. These are gimbaled. Efficient. Oversize. Efficient. Also, and I'm not saying this is what you should build, by the way. This is really important. So, they're kind of at war, Kill the Dragon. It's not like, I guess realistically speaking, they're not like open war across the galaxy or anything like that. But Stone Sniper, correct, it doesn't. That's correct. It is not like people posting links. Okay. Cargo rack. No cargo rack. We have a fuel scoop on there, because why the devil not? We also have fighter bay. Honestly, the optionals I'm going to leave pretty much up to you guys. I'm going to do the bare minimum because I'm being pretty lazy about it. But we've got reinforced, and I think we went heavy duty on that. Reinforced. Nope. Heavy duty, and then reflective. We might have done that. Let's actually look in the game because I'm not entirely sure what I've gone for with the Can we even look on here? No, we can't, can we? Pretty tough on that one. Oh my god, how many engines the life support? Kill the Dragon, it depends what name you're going to use, really. Armoured and monstered, thrusters, dirty, drag drives. Frameshift drive is increased range grade 5 with mass manager. Life support, lightweight. I don't think he's even grade 5 lightweight. Power distributor is charge enhanced, and we want super conduits. Sensors are, I think, come for long range, grade 5 or grade 5. Yeah, this is the gist of it. This is the gist. Yes, I'm in a Corvette. The gist. These have got nothing in. What they have. Essentially, everything else that I've got in here is hull reinforcements. That is the gist. I think we've got the. No, I didn't go for thermal on there. Not heavy duty. It's got kinetic resistance, I think. No, it definitely is heavy duty. And then I think we went for... Might go for angled plating to balance it out a bit. I think. But yeah, this is the gist of what I'm using. So I will come on, Coriolis. Come on. This is a bad sign. This bad sign. Where is it all? Right. That's the gist of it, with a bunch of hull reinforcements. So, hopefully, that works. Can't guarantee it will. I make little to no promises that'll be right for you, but weapons-wise, that's the important bit. Ferox, I did just totally skimp out on a bunch of stuff, so I'm not gonna take the credit for that. How are we doing for weapon capacity? Oh, these two multi-cannons need a resupply.
Weapons rearmed. Weapons rearmed.
Okay. Right. Let's get ourselves involved, shall we? Kilted, you're working against a location where you'll be super cruising for 5 days. Why though? I was like, but why? Why would you do that? I was like, but why though? That's my thought is, but why? If it's going to take you 5 days to get somewhere, if you're super cruising from a location like another system, because that's the only way you super cruise that long. The problem is that you can't get into the system. Because you can't super cruise into another system. It has been tried before by other people and it doesn't work. Burger, yeah, 100% is. They're not supposed to have a formal structure. That's the whole point. Oh joy, enemy special ops. Okay, I can't see why you do it though. To be honest, I might. But that is just me. That's just me. There might be a great reason for you to do it. I don't know. I don't know.
Nicely done, Commander.
Target shields offline.
One of our command vessels has entered the area. Protect that ship.
No, I don't think I will.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Oh, hang on. Who does get booped by? They're another player, they're green, which means they're a squadron member. That's what it normally means. Here we go.
Target destroyed.
Oh,
You've got them. Well done.
Gary. Alright. He is indeed a wingmate. We know Gary's a good chap. Catboy, I'm fighting for the Federation. Not because I like them, but because I dislike the Empire. I don't think it's particularly that historic, though.
Target shields offline.
How we doing? Oh, I'm not doing very well in this comfort zone, actually. I might have to take out the special ops. Oh no, that'd be right with that one. They're pretty easy to take out. Super easy to take out. What is that there? Oh, it's a big chunk of broken ship.
You've got them. Well done, Commander.
Yeah, capital ships are really easy to take out. They shouldn't be, which is a bit of a shame. Yeah, no, that would be awesome. And that's kind of what I wanted Thargoids to be. I want the next tier of Thargoid combat to be. I don't want it to feel like how it currently does. Catboy, no, the cans really aren't that tough. Because typically they're too busy shooting at other stuff than you.
You've got them. Well done, Commander.
So yeah, there's that. I mean, technically our fleet carriers are invincible, though, aren't they? So that would be a pretty short fight. That's the only problem. Fleet carriers and their invincible weaponry. Because they've got weapons that cause huge quantities of damage and ignore shields. See, as soon as you start talking about something like Bridge Command game, like ED, it's a different game, so it couldn't be anything like Elite. Because I think Elite is its own thing. I know a lot of people compare it to something like Star Citizen, but it's just not the same. Yeah, sure. There are some similarities, but I'm going to say they're definitely not the same.
Nice work, Commander. Keep it up.
Yeah, Joshua, that does sound about right with the capital ships. It is very much like that. But to be honest, when I first encountered one, I didn't know that's what you had to do. Gary using his pack hounds there. Star Citizen is a cold experience. Conquer King. It's like, so cold. When you say cold experience, what do you mean? I'm interested now. I'm interested to know what you mean. Not so I can argue with you, I promise, this time. I am pretty argumentative. I'm willing to admit that about myself. But for this, not so much. Cold as in tone. Yeah, I think the feel of Elite is going to change a lot when Odyssey comes out. The different aspects of it. the visual palettes are obviously very different between Star Citizen and Elite Dangerous. So they're just very, very, very different artistically. I think that's one of the reasons why I couldn't get into and enjoy No Man's Sky, is because of the visuals of it. I never found myself in love with the visuals. I found it very kind of cartoony and a little bit like what a headache looks like. I keep trying to play it and it just feels very... I guess. I don't know if that makes sense. Right, I think we actually have to take out the special ops now, because they seem to be doing a bit too much in the way of damage. Oh yeah, and now I'm in combat with a ton of ships all at the same time. Don't know how that happens. Yeah, but that's... So Nigel, I know what you mean. It being very cartoony, but it's a style of game combined. So I think cartoony is okay, shaded cell, totally fine with it. But then you've got... It lends itself to certain types of genres as opposed to others, you know? Like a shaded cell space flight sim would be pretty nuts, but I don't think it would work. I don't think I would like it. That's what I should say. A bit different. This isn't going very well. Just spending not enough time on target. Yeah, they are picking on me, but this isn't some fantasy book where you can get away with picking on someone much, much bigger than you and then win. It doesn't work that way. First off, I'm gonna, you know, smash up your mates, and then I'm gonna turn around and smash up you. Although Gary, if you're around, you... Oh, he's not. Who is attacking me? Oh. There's something a bit of a lurch, isn't it? It's not feeling great, if I'm honest. It's not a great state of affairs. I need to out DPS him. What SCB? You know I don't have one. You know I don't have a shield cell back, so I just put the build together, remember? Also, I think we're missing module reinforcements. You know what I said about not selecting certain parts of a ship on NPCs? We're going to do it this time. Because this is one tanky Python. And again, a random fire actually solved the situation pretty quickly. Oh, behave in RF. No, I won't die. Told you. Right.
Good shooting, Commander.
They all seem pretty busy. Out of ammo. Oh no. Is that multi-count one's dry? That's a huge chunk of our DPS gone. Neil, what I'd normally do is go and have a cheeky reboot and repair. So what we might do is after we've taken this guy out, we're going to zoom out, make sure we're not in combat. And then
Victory's close. I can feel it. Keep up the pressure.
right, we're not being followed. So have a reboot and repair.
Diagnostic repair sequence initiated.
And then shield should come back up to 50%. MK, yeah, it has been a long time since the canopy broke. Things have changed. The canopy breaking thing happened with the initial Thargoid combat, and it was never meant to happen. That actually turned out to have been a bug.
Shields thrusters online.
Gary, I have invited you to the wing bait. Right. Shields back up to 50%, and away we go. Yeah, you've got to be travelling under 40 meters per second, otherwise it won't work. And or if you're taking damage or taking fire, it won't work either. That includes being FA off, so you can't kind of like boost the FA off on, or take off flight assist, should I say. Yeah, Dave, I could. But I'm trying to get away with not. Because I don't really like using the raw materials. Also, if you're taking damage and you're getting shot at, it won't. It interrupts the synthesis. Although, it makes no sense. Oh. Gary?
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Target destroyed.
Go, and we will.
Weapons rearmed.
Yeah, pack hounds they are. They are very nice. They have a very particular use case scenario. The thing about missiles is that they take out modules more than they do hull. So that's something to bear in mind.
Target destroyed.
Right, now.
You got them. Well done, Commander. Target eliminated.
Group Harmony, you say Yucca Fed. Or off. An Imperial. No, truth is, I just don't like... I don't like the Empire. I don't particularly like the Feds. So, it's more like a... I don't like it. So, from that, I've got to pick one side or another. Yeah, I could abstain from the combat, but... Empire's life, Independent dictatorships, though. Am I right? That's what I'm all about. It is what I'm all about. But by far my preference is being an independent dictatorship. Which is what I am in game. Me, personally. Also, it's worth bearing in mind that the ships that are available and usable in game, there are more Federation ships. Number one, and number two, they don't drift. And there are any other Feds in this battle. What, Dave, as in you mean like any other... Am I just fighting the whole thing by myself? No, I'm not. Also, I like the Corvettes much more than the Cutter and the Anaconda
Hello there.
combined. DC, thank you very much for the follow. How you doing? Have I flown the gunship? My opinion of it. I'm not a huge fan. Everyone tells me that I should fly a Federal assault ship. I never really have. I'm open to it. It's supposed to be quite good. Just never really tried it out. But yeah, the gunship, I built what's called the Federal gunship because it was all rail guns. Mistake. Don't build one.
Good shooting, Commander.
The Corvette is a one-trick pony, and that trick is killing stuff. Which is what you want, isn't it? I think more specialised ships are often better, I would think. What do I... Okay, here's the thing. Yeah, I am. I like the Mamba. I like the Asp Explorer. I like the Corvette, obviously. There's kind of like certain ships I really like flying, and they're pretty limited. I quite like the Diamondback Explorer. I like the Dolphin. Sounds like a weird thing to like. Chainmaker, you're saying what to unlock after prismatics? Depends what you're after.
Hello there.
Depends what you like, doing. Now, Daniel Walton, thank you for subscribing. If you're in chat, say hello. God, what is this Type 9 made out of? Buckles. But yeah, so there are a few ships that I do like. I like things on... I like ships for certain occasions. I don't really like weddings and stuff. I mean, like...
Well done, Commander.
That took long enough, didn't it? How many ships have I killed? How many do we have left? Loads.
Friendship charge detected.
I guess Aiden. I guess assault ship is supposed to be good, from what I've heard. But I'm not really used to it. Lyrical, yeah, prismatics don't recharge. It is literally the case of you've got them and then you have to rely on rebooting most of the time, like I'm about to. But I think we're going to go turn in. Head over to Wolfport. Go turn in. Because the way I see it is that even with... Where are we now? We're on 36% shields. Okay. So we still have, at that point, over 2,000 shields left, 2,000 energies, so...
Target eliminated.
It's alright.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2.
So I don't need to recharge. Yeah, Baze, it makes sense. So I've still got a decent whack of shields available, even at 33%, which is why, kind of, you go into like spot bounty hunting, or if you go and do a conflict zone, for example, and you go in with full prismatics, and then you take him down and reboot, and they come back up again to 50%. That 50% is still 3,500, so that's still decent. So Catboy they do, but they also depend on what you're using. And also it's a decent split of resistances on the shields too. So the shield thermal resistance is still 40%, which a lot of the time, that's why I try and balance out resistances, so you have strong shields with high resistance as well. Anything over 50% resistances you start to get not good. But yeah, phasing sequence, it's the solution to prismatics. Especially if you target modules. Sound tactics. Oh, looked away for a moment, and here we are. Not quite looped yet. So Aiden, it's in one system, which is LTT1935. System's also on Galnet. Go get yourself involved if you fancy it.
Core Dynamics, Papa Lima Alpha. Federal Site Control welcomes you. Please submit a docking request before entering the station. Request approved.
Catboy, no.
To landing pad 3-2.
No.
Scan detected.
No. Your problem with inertial impact is that you're not going to hit anything. That is the problem with it. It's a nightmare. Yeah, Harmager. The problem is that currently, as things stand, well, it did. We'll find out in a second. There's like double the number of people fighting against the Empire, especially with gimbals, because the jitter on inertial impact is mad. We tried it out before, and it fires like this. Like, you'll fire forward, and you'll miss something directly in front of you. You go like fire at it, and it goes like this around it, like to the point where people using chaff makes your shots more accurate. So, Biff, landing is one of the most important things to do right. I only use a docking computer on my Type 9 for mining when I can't be bothered. Cytos though, yeah, Cytos are a thing, yeah. They will shred shields. Inertial impact Cytos, yep, will completely wipe out shields in seconds. Now, we are... contacts. Also just Cytos on their own, very good. Phasing Cytos, ooh. Okay, Base, question about phasing Cytos. When the shields go down, does it cause any damage to hull anymore? Because I don't think it does it?
Incoming message.
That bug's still there then. Get corrosive on it does. Nice. Yeah, cytos and phasing paired with frags. Nice. So, this community goal, so far, we have got... I'm in the top 10 of all the commanders out there. So 297 contributors on the Federation side have handed in 302 million in bonds. The Empire side only has 135 people and 121 million. It's not looking good for the Empire already. And also, I wonder if we know what the how far it is as well. I don't know if it's a straight one. I don't know, Baze. I think a lot of people don't like it. Alright, no, take care, buddy. Let's check. In our community goals, because it always has the current ones on it, it tells you roughly how much of the contributions. Okay, yeah, it's actually even for a change. So when I say it's even, so on Inara you can have a look to see what the well, all the crazy internet. Grim Harbinger, I'm talking about making excuses. So as things stand, it's... Yeah, I mean, even the top 10 commanders have put in twice as many compared to the Empire, and that's pretty accurate with how much I've put in. I've put 4.8 mil. So yeah, 40 billion. Yikes. That's big. That's a big CG. 40 billion. Jabberwocky, yes they do. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, the vet is better at killing NPCs. That's literally why I'm using it. So, Grim, just to make sure, you're telling me that Empire players don't engineer their ships a lot? Or any... And those that do, only half as many turn up at community goals? Just saying. But no, I mean, I don't care who wins, particularly. I want the Empire to fail at everything they do in this, because it feels like the Empire succeeding would be the progression. And that's an obvious line, like, of progression of the storyline. And the reason why I want it to not work is because the opposite, like as in everything going wrong for them, is a much more interesting storyline. So I think that's an interesting idea. Personally, well, I think it is, and that is me, just personally, just me. So it is interesting. Corrigendum, something worth noting. Oh, no, it is. I'm poised, ready to make a note. There are Thargoids good at a wreck in the system. Yes, there is. Is that indication that it's again some tie-in to the Thargoid storyline? Yeah, Grim. Don't worry, man. It's just a bit of a jibe. That's all. Prudentially validating their... interesting. Hey, Scorp. How you doing? Hashtag blame Scorpy Poo. I reckon it's Scorp. Well, Scorp, here's something for you to think about streaming this week. There's an Empire versus Federal war going on in LTT 1935. Pull your Imperial alt out, get involved before it's too late. Sign up and fight before it's too late. That system up there. LTT1935. System is also listed on Galnet and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, as things go. Oh, Scorp. Oh, Scorp. Shattered Glass, thank you. Yep, score. It wouldn't be MK, it wouldn't be L Scorpius though. So I think it'd be alright. Oh, right. Oh, okay, Scorp. I say, it's been a while, has it? Now, what was I going to check? I'm going to check something. Yeah, so technically she's okay. Scorp's ult, Nina, is totally fine and acceptable. Technically. But yeah, if you want to come to this system, I recommend parking somewhere else. Because it's infested with carriers, unfortunately. It's a bit dirty with them. Like, filled. Including my one, which is the battle cat. So... Harbinger, did they condone it? How did they condone it? Yeah, Baze, I agree with you. There needs to be a filter. Like, I need to be able to turn them off. Like, I need that, and there does need to be a toggle. I know lots of people have requested it from Frontier. I've seen it on the forums. I've seen it on other places. Lots of talk of it. Gonna head back to my carrier for a minute. Speaking of carriers, like, also I kind of hate how easy it is. How easy it is to be moving my carrier around. It's just so many. Vulture, hey, how you doing? Very late to the party, but hey, you turned up. Yeah, I'm gonna pop back to the battle cat because I think we want to swap out the bottom.
Hello there.
That bottom multi, I'm not liking it. I'm Dan, cool. Thank you for subscribing. Subscribing could be I'm Dan. I'm Dan.
All clear. Safe travels, Commander.
Yeah, Potato. There are too many of them. Yeah, actually, Harold Devad wasn't murdered. And that was always an inside job by the Marlinists, who are Imperial factions. So he came for the free drinks and taxi home. Oh god, that's when you're further away from home than you are a party, and you know that if you go to the party, you get home. I have done that before. It's the I could go home, or I could go to another party instead. Blacksmiths, I'm flying a Federal Corvette. Federal Corvette. And yet the Marlinists are hiding in Fed space. Yeah, because technically, the people that are hiding there are children. They're people that necessarily haven't taken part at all. We don't know that. So, Chief Dog, what you do is you go to the location of the community goal. You go to the station that the community goal is said to be set up at. You go there and then you sign up for it on the mission board. Then once you signed up on it, you go and you carry out that activity, and that activity might be bounty hunting, and then you take those bonds back to that station, and then you hand them in, and that's basically it. Yeah, to me it just sounds like the Empire forcing their problems into federal space.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Oh no, drifting straight over the pad. Too fast, too fast!
Landing gear deployed.
I was hoping for a nice smooth landing, but no. Roger, hello, how you doing? But yeah, always take your time. If you're new to something, you need to activity in elite. Start small, ramp up when you feel comfortable. Take a cheap ship to start off with if you're not super confident in your fighting abilities. Well, remember the Marlists were pro-democracy faction within Imperial space, so it makes sense that they would flee. Indeed. But, if you flee to another place, you can't improve the one you're in. Let's bear that in mind. That's my my thoughts on that. Although sometimes you have no choice. If you're going to be hunted to death, then you know, I mean, obviously, get out. It makes sense. The Purple Princess is a Marlist. And not just not a radical one. Interesting. You see. Let's see what we've got that we can sort this out for. It's got to have something else. Just anything else. Because I'm not liking the multi-cannon underneath. I feel like I'm not getting value from it, like I was saying. Let's see what we've got stored on other ships. Something large. A frag cannon. No. Nope. Nope. Definitely not. A shock cannon. Wait, do I have shock cannons stored somewhere? Suddenly I'm like, wait, do I have shock cannons? Do I have loads of shock cannons somewhere? Because that would be insane. 4 shelf shooting Ouija. Yeah, get away! Python, nope. Cutting shards, nope. Empty lodges. Yeah, I don't have any large. Kicking around here, anyway. Store modules, see what we've got in other places. More multi-cannons. More multi-cannons. Yeah, it's not... I seem to have a lack of weapons. I have a pulse laser. An overcharged phasing sequence gimbaled pulse laser. Well, that belongs on this carrier, doesn't it? But I won't get here in time. This burst laser. Why is that doing in Shinrata? Get it here too. Yeah, they're not the most fun. For me, honestly, the most fun weapon to use is plasma. Always plasma. Because it's just when it hits stuff, it's that, and they go. Imperials do not attack the mile unless they lock down systems. No, it feels same. They were suspected terrorists where and began canvassing the place. Then they were attacked in the last CG, and the faction suspected of supporting an MLA attempted to run the blockade. Suspected, though, because they just feared persecution. Honestly, I'm not that invested in the storyline. I am invested, though, in the combat. Efficient and oversized. Advanced plasma accelerator. That should be here as well. No, I've got nothing to put on it. Nothing. Nothing. Shame. Well, they do have some ships that aren't here. We got Anaconda called Clive. Fantastic. With nothing but cannons. Got Chieftain. It would be nice if deep coal mining wasn't broken. But they are. But it is. Dolphin, nice. Got a Viper and Shinrata. Just a Viper. I don't know why I have that there. DBX, yep. Oh yeah, I've got I've got a couple of storage anacondas that I could do with being over here. And a gunship. Let's bring that over here too. There's not a lot of reason why I wouldn't have these things here, to be honest. I'm looking at them like, why haven't I ever transferred them over? Well, I'm waiting on weapons to be delivered, aren't I? So, I'm going to call time for my stream there, guys, because I've been streaming for about 3 hours and 15 minutes. I am going to thank everyone that's come along. I do appreciate it. I hope you guys have all enjoyed it as well. You had a good time. If you have, please make sure that you do follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, and also hit the like button on YouTube. It genuinely helps me out more than you can realise. We're also going to try and find someone to raid as well. So let's see who we got kicking around.
Hello there.
Newport Rob, thanks for the follow. And now, I think we've got to pick our bro Peroxim. Or Oxy. We'll drop him a raid. Make sure you say hello. He hasn't streamed for absolutely freaking ages. So I think it seems like the right thing to do. So, honestly, once again, thank you very much to everyone who's been watching. Oh, help if I actually did the right thing, wouldn't it? There we go. And I will see you all soon. Commander Plater, out.
Hello there.